Hey there, Mike. You look thick.
Nazario, it's cold. There's not a lot of food. It's hard out here in Minnesota. I've had to change my appearance. I had to escape the authorities in California. It's a weird place, but yeah. How's it going, man?
I was going to say, one, you look thinner. Second, you look more Asian. And three, suddenly it's day. It's like 7:30 where you are p.m. It's like the sun is right behind you. Weird.
Some would even say it's Chris Day. Who's now my favorite filmmaker, by the way. I've given up Steven Spielberg. Chris Day makes great fucking movies. That's what it's all about.
Dude, after that Matt Beer interview and that sneak peek at the Weapon X movie, you better change your fucking place. So, what are we doing here today? I think this is episode 35. I think. I don't know. I fucked up the numbers and everything has been kind of a mess. So I'm just going to
make it 30, even if it's not, just make it episode 35.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 35 of MRANK. Asian Mike Hanley here, and me, we're back. You know what we're doing today, Mike?
Watching some great fucking movies?
No. We're going to do Who That Review There, Part 3. Not Who That Review There 3. That is not an acceptable answer. Part 3, the correct answer. So, we did a one-man match. We did a team match. So, we're going to do a triple threat today. We're bringing in the contestants. First, Australian number 1.
That's right, I am Australian number 1. Don't you fucking forget it.
Cool. So, how do you feel for this today? Do you think you're ready? Did you cheat and read Letterboxd today because you knew we were doing this?
Cannot confirm or deny that second question, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've been carrying Michael for far too long in the concept, so I'm gonna teach him a lesson today. And fuck you, Lucas. He's got a puppy now. What's this? He's gonna try and get girls now. What is that?
Thanks for spoiling the whole fucking roster of participants, you. Brilliant. Australian number 2.
Oh, you should have brought in Lucas. That would have been a good bit if you're like Australian number 2 and it was Lucas.
Sharkman! Sharkman is now number 2.
All right.
How you doing, Sharkman? Apparently you have a dog.
I'm just loving life down here in Australia. It's not too bad.
Oh, abandon it. Abandon the bit. Abandon the bit.
It's more South African than Australian.
Yeah.
Like now, Australian number 2.
And $4 to Lawrence of Arabia vlog. Okay. Oh shit, what's going on?
Everybody knows how this works, I think. I'll basically just throw in up a review there. Sometimes I fuck it up and I ruin the guessing game. Let's try to fuck it up today.
It's only happened to one person. It's weird, you know.
Yeah.
We're just glad it was known important. We're just glad it was known important.
It's almost like we had it out for the person, but not really. So, let's get this straight going.
I feel like there's like hours of evidence of that, but you know.
Everybody ready? Because I don't care. I'm just going to start. Boom. Fucking movie. Alien Resurrection, 97. 2.5 stars. Rewatch on July 20. Wait, I have to take off the banner because I'm blocking somebody. There you go. How curious that I was blocking Australian number 2.
Or was it number 3?
Maybe. I still haven't seen the dog of the shark man. Maybe he ate it.
It's been done
5,
before.
4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't get this ones, I'm gonna fucking boot you from the call. Jake.
Shit. I've immediately regret my decision being here. I said Cody Mayberry.
Really? Damn. Lucas, what do you got?
I got Mike Hanley.
Hell yeah. And Michael.
You talk about carrying me, and that's your fucking first answer. Literally.
I will say, I was a little thrown off that it doesn't say it's a fucking movie, but
That's
fair
the thing.
enough.
That's what he always says.
Here you go. I mean, that was the gimme. That was the practice round.
What's it?
Take this one. Incredible. So, next move.
Marmaduke, 2010, half a star rating. Lee Pace needs to fire his agent. Watched on May 15th, 2000.
And somebody gave it a like. Who could that be?
I don't know. Maybe it was Lee Pace. Maybe he agrees.
Yes. Sounds like a logical thing. Everyone ready? Call them out, Mike.
Let's go to Lucas first.
I'm going to go Caleb Boatman.
Let's go to Michael.
I said Holtzman.
We don't know who Holtzman is. Let's go to Jake.
I said Caleb Burton as well.
And the reveal
is Jacob Blondheim.
Oh! You should have
That's
known
such
it was
a
2010, you
thing.
fools.
Oh,
You fools.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot the rules again. Damn it. We do not repeat reviews, so if somebody is already mentioned, that person won't show up again. Also, it's more than likely that all of you will be shown here at some point. And just to fuck with you guys, I put in a Bibiani and a Dan Merle review here. So think about that. Next one.
does it fuck with us if you tell us two of the answers beforehand?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah.
An American Tale from 1986. 2.5 stars.
Wow.
5 was a dumbass. Watch
I
in
gotta
August
say-
17, 2020.
A lot of credit. They spelled 5 right, so that's a big step in the right direction, I think.
Yeah.
So clearly, it's not one of the players here because sometimes spelling can be an issue for some people. So
Facts. Michael.
I said Jake Marangoni.
Jake.
Hey, Jake Marangoni.
And Lucas.
I thought it was Zach Ford.
And the correct answer is
Oh, look at that.
Marnie.
I just studied down with Nazario.
You're not paying enough attention to Jake's Letterboxd.
or just life in general.
Next one.
Your next review. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, a 3-star rating. The review says this movie is 166 minutes long. Now, do you think this is with or without credits, Zario?
I assume it includes the credits, and the movie is 164 minutes.
I think the credits gotta be longer than that. They got all those old ass age effects and stuff. It's like a 10-minute credit movie.
Maybe it's like the movie itself and the credits.
Also,
straight.
it's really insightful review. Like, totally is not something you could learn from just clicking on the letterbox of the movie. Like, super informative. Gotta love that.
Fair.
Okay, looks like everyone's ready. Let's go to Jake first.
I'm just gonna go with my default Cody.
Lucas
I also said Cody Newberry.
and Michael.
It's Robert Palmer.
And the correct answer is
A lot of confidence from the last competitor.
Robert.
Oh, damn.
The men's got screenshot.
Australian number 3, the only one with the right answer.
Cool.
3-star
Oh, that's
review.
gonna be-
Australia number 3. Coincidence? I think not.
Haha.
Illusion.
Probably.
Next movie. Duck Soup from 1933, 2.5 stars. Watched on August 17, 2020. Slightly funnier than Horse Feathers, but the Marx Brothers are just cartoonish, bland humor peddlers. None of it is above middle school level. And the most shocking part of all of this, it has 2 likes.
I thought the most shocking part was that it says M ranked above it. That's crazy. How did he get that on his letterbox? Is that like a Patreon feature?
I think if you pay us $100 per video, we give you
What if I
like
send a TV to you,
I
but
will
a broken one,
I'll give you the password to the YouTube channel.
but one that doesn't work?
I was gonna say money goes to the links to the GoFundMe page, so you can get Nazario TV.
All right,
Next time, I'll use the link for the GoFundMe as the blocking the name part.
let's go to Lucas first.
I said Brian Michael.
Michael Kemp
Caleb Coher.
and Jake.
He's gonna match with him soon. Caleb Coher.
And the answer is
I'm gonna go with probably not Brian Michaels.
What
Oh.
the fuck, Caleb?
Yeah.
That's so wrong.
Michael and
Humor peddlers from the person who likes many of the movies on the top 100 list. Interesting.
Very.
Also, we got to investigate who liked that damn review.
Oh, you read that. It's too fucking long.
Blank check. 1 star. Wow. No, just absolutely fucking not. One of the most morally reprehensible and depraved things I have ever seen. A premise that could be pretty fun, but bends over backwards to make the worst possible decisions, teaches great lessons such as extreme excess being the ultimate goal, less than 0 repercussions for anything he does, also a completely reasonable and healthy situation where an adult woman is ... interested in a 12-year-old. This is a crack fever dream. Agree or disagree with the review?
I think somebody's a really pretentious person to give this kind of review for a children's movie about a
One of
black
our competitors today has pretentious in their Twitter handle, but potentially a clue given away by the host.
Maybe I fucked up and did that.
It wouldn't be the second time. It'd be like the third. It looks like everyone is ready. Let's go to Michael Campbell first.
Woolayama.
Lucas.
It's a pretentious twat. It's Woolayama.
And Jake.
I went for the other pretentious one. I said Zach.
Ooh.
And the correct answer is...
Actually, no, because it's a fucking long review, so that makes sense.
It's Woolayama.
Yeah, Zach would never write anything that long.
Former SmackDown singles champion Woolayama making an appearance on our Letterboxd game. Come on.
You could also understand it, so that's clear, and that's not that.
That's me. Clockstoppers from 2002, 3 stars. Rewatched on August 14, 2020. Crazy how many specific scenes and moments I completely remember despite not saying this in like 12 years. Iconic movie.
Well, based on the fact this person has been alive for more than 12 years, I think we can rule out Caleb Coho, Caleb Boatman, and Cameron Holtzman from the situation here.
I don't think Holtzman has seen that many movies.
What, one movie? What do you mean?
I mean, I think I've seen like 20 movies. And I don't think this is going to be one of them.
Is the top 100 just the same movies repeated 5 times in random order?
Not in random order. It's 5 times the same movie, and then he moves to the next movie. Lucas, what do you got?
I think it's Kirk.
Michael.
Someone not paying attention.
You think Kirk would rate Clockstoppers 3 stars?
No, but Kirk would say iconic movie and give a movie 3 stars.
It's your boy.
Is it really?
And Jake.
The name of the greatest partner ever, Michael Campbell.
I literally posted in the chat about watching Clockstoppers 5 times.
You're overestimating.
Bro,
Hey, look at the tag. The fucking video store. Again.
That should probably have been a spoiler. I just left it there. Next movie.
The Legend of Zorro, 2.5 stars. Using marital issues as a plot point is really irritating. Now, when I first scanned over this, I thought they were trying to spell martial arts and misspelled it, but it turns out it was actually marital.
I didn't. I took it marital.
I actually like The Mask of Zorro, and then they took forever to make this sequel, and it was pretty bad. I actually kind of hate those movies where the superhero has a kid, and the kid has to be kind of the same, but...
I'm going to say the most Caleb Coho statement ever. Puss in Boots is the best Zorro movie.
Fair.
Is that?
Check him out, guys.
It's a good fucking movie.
Whose turn is it?
Jake.
Cool.
Was that Lucas?
Michael.
I also said Lucas.
And Lucas.
It's me.
Is it?
I'm waiting for someone to get their own review wrong.
That would be amazing, man.
Lucas Silva.
You should have known by the fact that it has 0 likes. 0 likes.
I was about to say that myself.
Yeah, that's pretty telling.
I know, that's not one of the ones that Tim Burkott liked.
It Chapter 2. 4.5 stars. Reviewed on September 6, 2019. Negatives. Excessive screen time for the kids. Film length. -0.5. Noticeable the aging of the kids. -0.5. Pacing. 0.75. 8.25. One like. Somebody liked this.
Somebody liked this movie, apparently. What the fuck?
I thought it was alright.
This movie is terrible. It's so bad. It's a fucking movie. If I've ever
I like how you have a pacing issue with the movie, but it's still a 4.5 star.
It cost him the 5.
But then there's also the noticeable age.
It's hilarious. I will say it's hilarious to look at the comparison of the numerical value of the review and then the star rating.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly line up. But that's it.
I figured.
Is this someone from this community still?
I think you figure you start at 10, then you take half a point, half a
It's
point.
too late. The boards are up. The answers are in.
I almost wrote something that I don't want to write.
We gotta
Yeah.
Michael.
fuck
What
it.
do you
Let's go to
think?
Michael.
So I'm between Cornhole Guy and Thomas Eames.
And Jake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal my answer.
Whoa! No! Oh, ban this guy. Doesn't even.
Well, I almost wrote Cornhole, but I don't want to write that name, so I wrote Thomas Eames.
And it is Thomas Eames.
Classic.
Damn it.
The classic. Writing the number rating at the bottom.
Although Thomas Eames is the ultimate in his actual star rating and his number doesn't make any sense. And this with on this off by like at least half a star.
There you go. Next review.
Wait, did that date say like September 2019?
Yes, I went far with that one.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Film is My Blue Heaven. It is a 4-star review. It is not much as a story as an extended skit, but with a focus on character work rather than large set pieces to support the humor, the film comes off completely delightful. The filmmakers have enough faith in the quality of Steve Martin's ability to perfectly read Nora Ephron jokes with a funny voice, and that's all need.
And nobody liked it. Nobody liked it.
That's all I need.
That is all need.
That's like the biggest spoiler right there.
Wait, who could it be?
Jake.
I believe that is the father of Perry himself.
Lucas.
It's definitely Zach Ford because he forgot a word in the last sentence.
And Michael.
Exactly.
I will say a bit surprising, the guy with over 1,000 followers, no likes. Tough sledding.
He's done all that liking back for nothing.
Is he more of a 2014 Letterboxd user as opposed to a 2020 Letterboxd user?
Next.
It's a deep cut.
Birdman
Gosh,
or the
okay,
Unexpected
kill this
Virtue of Ignorance. 2014, 2.5 star. Reviewed on March 29, 2016.
Jesus.
A more technically impressive but overlong showcase for fantastic performances and innovative direction.
I will say, score is a little high.
I think this movie is about 4 stars.
Nah, it's like, honestly, it's probably like a 3-star for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand how much somebody can have this as their favorite film, but I think it's about 4.
It's a little shallow, It's okay.
Lucas, who do you think this is?
Tim?
Mm.
And Michael.
Lucas has a bad memory, I think.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Jake.
I remember looking at the reviews of people who watched this movie and noticing this negative review by one Dan Mill.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't guess Bibbs or Dan, which is what I initially thought because I didn't think either of them were actually doing.
Also, 45 bites.
Jake's not impressed. Jake's like, that's not a lot. I have more on my drunk review of Venom the 7th time.
Wait, which review is Venom?
I still think Drunk Jake should have his own letterbox.
I said the 7th time. Anyway, Unforgiven, 4.5 stars. I still have no idea why Richard Harris was here. Now, I think I could answer this person's question. I believe it's because he was cast in the movie by Clint Eastwood.
Fair. Also, he was also in that movie called The Man Called Horse. He was the Man Called Horse.
Was he the man or the horse? Or was he a horse?
No. It was a Man Called Horse. The horse had a different name.
Was the horse called Man? Or was it? No.
I don't know. I remember that part. Whose turn is it? Lucas, give me your answer.
I haven't even written anything yet.
Wait, what?
I'm still thinking.
Write something in the next 2 seconds. 1,
Mother
2. You're done. Lucas.
Shit.
Who you got?
Andrew Barr. I don't know. Who cares?
Michael, who do you got?
Hey,
Nazario.
Ruben.
Nazario.
And Jake.
I didn't get time to write anything.
I think I know who this is too.
I had
And
John
the
Wick.
answer
Anyone
is
else?
Nah, pretty sure.
Chance.
It's,
Wow, really?
Oh, that's right. He
I would
didn't.
not have guessed that.
Nobody got it. Interesting.
it's a bad review. You guys should have known. Come on, guys. Come on.
Is it a bad review or is it just
Next
like a
movie.
nonsensical one?
Are
Is
they
it?
usually-
This is mine or yours? I forgot.
This is you.
Okay. Jurassic Park 3, 2001. 3.5 stars and a heart. Rewatched on August 14, 2020. There's a quote in this movie where they say something along the line of, would they question an expert? Kirby is talking about Alan. And I was like, oh, wow. Why would we question an expert just trying to save our lives? It's a great thing we don't have to like a pandemic going on, and it's a common thing for people to just question the experts trying to save their life, because that would be stupid. 2 likes.
This person sounds like not a big fan, but yet gave this movie 3.5 stars. That is interesting to me.
It feels like this person would vote for the far left party proposition from Joe Biden.
Yeah, far left for sure.
Definitely.
Stop ripping on Joe Biden. Greatest American hero.
Like Bernie.
That's actually Jeff Bridges. That's actually a Jeff Bridges movie from the 1970s.
Jeff Bridges can also be president. I'm fine with it.
Fine, Jake,
I
flip
said-
it.
I said Nazario. I said you.
Ooh,
Yeah, I care about that much about politics in another country.
I said Dominic Rizzi.
I think I know this
And
one.
Michael.
Oh, is it?
I said Nico.
And the answer is Kane McMillan.
Wow. Okay.
So you're all wrong. Second here, and there we go.
It's a nice little surprise. The film is Happy Gilmore. The review says, so I didn't watch this movie, but I went mini golfing with Mike Hanley, so same thing. I gotta say, mini golfing with this person, not fun.
It has 5 likes though.
I know.
I'm pretty sure I liked it.
More people like the review than liked mini golfing with this person who reviewed this movie. So
That is actually a very fair statement.
what does that say?
Lucas, what do you got?
Caleb Bolton.
Michael Camp,
Caleb Bowen.
and Jake.
Caleb Boatman.
I think it's fair to say it's Caleb Boatman. It's a point for everybody.
A monumental moment in the liquor sack chat.
Next movie. How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. 5 stars and a heart. Watched on February 25th, 2019. What a fantastic end to a favorite animated trilogy of all time. So emotional and pleasing at the same time. Visually amazing. Animated perfectly. Directed and acted beautifully. Could not recommend this movie more. Bring tissues. Cry face.
I gotta say, I gotta correct you there. The sentence was visually amazing, animated, perfectly directed, and acted beautifully. And then the last sentence was bring tissue, not tissues. Don't change the word of the artist. Don't change it. Release the
Wait,
real
it's
letter.
original enough only for one tissue, not many.
Did anyone else cry during this movie?
Not me though. I don't know. Jake, what do you got?
Is that Nico?
Lucas, what do you got?
This has to be Nico.
And Michael.
I'm not even sure that says Nico, to be honest.
It's okay. The N and the I are very close together.
I thought it was Nico, but that review was from like 2019. I don't think he had. So I said Nazario.
And the correct answer is
Were the tissues even for crying? That's the big question.
Sandy Robinson.
Oh,
Wow, that is okay.
I like to
basically
throw-
Nico.
I'm shocked we all got that wrong.
I want to throw some curveballs here and there. I mean, keep it.
It's just crazy because that we all know that's a Letterboxd account that all 3 of these gentlemen spend a lot of time perusing. So I'm just really disappointed. Quite frankly.
Yeah.
Is Sandy Robinson actually have Letterboxd, or is this just a fake account you created?
COVID be damned. I will read his Letterboxd. So this review is for Clue. It's 2 stars.
Oh,
Tried
shit.
to give it another shot. ... Nope. Still not funny.
Oh,
3 likes, man. Who the
I bet
fuck
you- I
are
bet
they
you-
with this fake?
I bet you Jake got it from the tags, not the fucking review.
I
yeah.
don't even
But
know
I was
what the
between 2 people, and the
I
tags
don't
kind of
even
made
know
me
what
think
the
of
tag
something.
means. What the fuck is FMR3Q?
Full Metal Round 3 questions.
Ah, stupid. Okay, call him out.
Let's go to Lucas.
I don't think this is right. I said Cody.
Michael.
What comedies do you like? It's Brian Michaels.
I decided not to let Jake answer this round, so let's move on. Just kidding, Jake.
Oh. I mean, I went Kirk just because I thought he would be the one to do more takes on the Full Metal.
And
I was between Brian and Kirk. Should be pissed. Shit. I was like, it's either Brian or Kirk, and the Full Metal Random made me think it could have been Kirk.
next movie. Boom. Jaws 2, half a star. Watch on March 19, 2018. You'll root for the shark.
I think this is
Well,
kind of
like-
a crazy review. This
How
movie
is
is like
not like this?
not a half-star review.
This is good. This is a fucking good movie.
Lucas with shark movies is like Mike with movies, like me with movies. Nothing gets below 3 stars.
Wow, that's like insane, but sure.
Yeah, man.
That's actually not true.
Lucas,
Open
Did
water.
you-
unclear.
Repeat. Blah, blah, blah.
I did not like either of the open water sequels.
Jaws 2. We didn't even know we have repeats on this shit. 1978, half a star. Watch on March 19, 2018.
How can you hate Burn Shark this much?
I'm ready.
Lucas, flip it. Did you write this yourself?
He electrocutes the fucking thing.
Kirk.
And Campbell.
It's William Bibiani. Because they did a Jaws.
And Jake.
And it's 2018. And I said Andrew.
And the answer is William
Only one left.
Bibiani.
I hope you lose your next match.
Damn. This next match is a teams match with me, so no.
I think it's something about Bim. Is it?
Something about Bibs.
I think he meant Michael, just because he got that right.
The movie is The Tree of Life. It is 5 stars. We Love You, Eli is the review. We Love You, Eli.
One line.
It's a great movie. It's a great fucking movie.
It's a great fucking review.
I'm not sure if Mike would like this movie.
I like it.
You know, my Letterboxd doesn't always reflect my opinions.
Weird.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Ugh.
Some of these I just have nothing.
Call them out.
Let's go to Michael.
Is it Dom?
Lucas.
I thought randomly maybe it's a Brooklyn because it's just
And Jake. I actually think I know
I
who
think
this is.
Brooklyn watched
It's Andrew Barr.
I think I know who this is, but we'll see.
And the
Based
answer
on
is
it's a weird, pretentious film.
I think it's a certain.
the man, the legend.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's a zag. That is a
This
zag.
is technically
It's
cheating because
technically you want me to stick. What can I say?
Don't ever talk about my favorite filmmaker like that, Lucas. We will kick you from the stream.
I'm fine with
The
this.
one,
Kick
the
me
one
now.
like threw me off because like if it has like 1,000 likes, I'd guess Chris Day. So must
Yeah.
just be slow.
I'm just not liking my own reviews.
Maze Runner, The Dead Cure, 2018. 3.5 stars and a heart. Rewatched on August 16, 2020. Thomas really out here reading a heartfelt, emotional, touching letter from Newt and still has the audacity to put Teresa's name on the rock. If I had watched this film, I would probably find this hilarious. I have not.
No, it's kind of a weird take, to be honest.
Isn't this like 2.5 hours long?
220.
The reviewer did not include the runtime on this one. I think that's
Yeah, how are we gonna know? How are we gonna know how long it is?
how are we fucking gonna know this, right?
What if every review had the runtime? Like the tag was like 166 min or something like that.
Just to be clear, I'm doing that from now on.
Jake,
Yeah.
what do you got?
I said Adelaide.
Lucas.
Is this the one time Jim Green updated his letterbox?
And
And like,
I'm surprised she didn't include the runtime. It's Maggie.
Oh no.
and the answer is Miss Maggie Rapallo.
Mrs. Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Wow. Nazario just annulled them.
no, the letterbox account is Miss. It's her secret identity.
Fair. I honestly cannot tell the difference on Miss and Mrs.
One married, one isn't.
In Spanish, it's señora and señorita. So there you go.
Literally the same thing, though.
Kind of. What was that? 38. Okay, 39.
Yes. The movie Chicago, the 3-star review. Even a broken hack director can do a good job every once in a lifetime.
Surprisingly, no likes on this hot take. This is
I
a
believe.
best picture winner, guys. 3 stars.
I won't give it away, but I do believe there was some sort of engagement with this review, but not a like. Let's go to Lucas.
Is it Andrew Barr?
Michael.
Andrew James Individual.
Challenge. She's only Andrew Barr in Letterboxd.
And Jake.
Andrew, the big pretentious hack bar.
And the answer
Bonus points if you can guess who commented on this review.
is Andrew Barr.
I
Is
believe
it Holtzman?
Cameron Holtzman said no or
I
something.
think that was is this the first sweep or have we had sweeps? Oh, we've had another
We
sweep.
had like 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not
at
paying.
least.
We sweeped
I
Mike.
mean, we'd have a lot if there was a player besides Jake, I think, in this, but you know.
Yeah, we didn't tweet Mike.
Next one. The last 10. 2 stars. Rewatch on August 17, 2020. This just makes me sad. Beast
I
is
saw-
comic book perfection on this one. And it has 3 likes. You know why it has 3 likes? Because The Last Stand is better than Dark Phoenix.
I mean, absolutely not, but sure, you can say that as the thing that you
You
think.
guys are arguing over like what kind of shit you'd like to step in. Shut up, both of you.
I mean,
Also,
coming
I just
from you.
realized today that on my Disney Plus, the X-Men movie started showing up. So weird. Also, Fantastic.
Fun.
Almost like
Lucas, what do you got?
Is this Timber Collar?
Jesus.
And Michael.
That
Who's got this guy in the show?
It's Cardi, right?
And Jake. And the answer is
Don't worry,
Mr.
Lucas. I'm sure if you
Coach.
keep guessing Tim, like Mike kept guessing Chance, it'll eventually be right.
I've guessed Tim like twice. Chill out for a second.
the weird thing is he finally put a picture on his letterbox.
Yeah,
That was 'cause of me.
I wonder who did that.
That's because of Paul, not because of me.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
There we go.
The movie is Yes, God, Yes. 3 stars. Oh, look, it's the teachers from my high school.
Weird.
It's crazy that they would make a movie about the teachers from this person's high school.
Or use teachers as actors. Like, are teachers supposed to be good actors?
Maybe it was Clint Eastwood, you know? I know he likes using those real people as actors. It turns out well for him in the past, so I don't see why he wouldn't go back to it.
I mean, he definitely had fun accepting Best Picture for 1517 for Paris.
For Paris. I've never seen that movie, but I have seen 1517 to Paris. Let's go to Jake.
You're talking about 310 to Paris?
Cameron Holtzman.
Michael
Look. Oh, Michael, whatever.
Cameron Holtzman.
and Lucas.
There's only one person who watched this movie, and it's Ken.
That's not
Yeah.
true. Paul plans on watching this movie this week, so fuck off.
And it is Cameron Holtzman. So everybody gets a point. Good stuff.
Is that another sweep?
Is it our first sweep? No.
Yes. This is wow.
Wait, it's my turn, I think.
Yes.
Wait, I did this already, did I?
No,
No.
different review.
No.
Same movie.
We
Oh,
can't
yeah.
give it away.
I did the same movie twice. I told myself. Maze Runner, The Death Cure, 3 stars and a heart. My boy Frypan made it all the way to these motherfuckers. Good for him. Rewatched on August 16, 2020.
This rating's kind of low for this movie, but you know, it is what it is.
I bet you.
Everybody
it would be
ready?
3.5 in a different universe.
Jake, who wrote this?
Tim, let's knock these guys out for color.
And Lucas.
Maggie's husband.
And Michael.
Tim, I don't do half-star ratings.
I guess we be done sweeping over here. Yeah. Good stuff.
But the profile picture freaks me out every time.
Isn't he like clean shaven? And you like
Fun
don't get
fact,
a temperature?
that picture is Smart Hulk as Tim Bracala. I made that for him.
Did you?
Oh, that's the app you paid for.
Oh, that's it.
Next week.
The movie is An American Pickle. It is a 2-star review. Lazy, boring, cliche, repetitive, derivative. I thought we were doing like a poem. Not even Seth Rogen does this.
Slam poetry.
I really feel like I'm watching the same movie every time I see a new Rogen movie. And people wonder why comedies are going directly to streaming.
It has a like. It's important that it has a like. The weird
Or maybe
part,
this person liked it themselves.
you know, it's weird because it feels like at the beginning like he likes Seth Rogen, like not even Rogen can save this, but then he trashes Rogen like saying like every new Rogen movie he looks the same. So is it a good actor or a bad actor?
Or is he a fucking actor?
No consistency here. And call them out.
Let's go to Lucas.
Kirk?
Jake.
I said Rizzy.
And Michael.
It's dumb.
And the answer is Dominic
Yes.
Rizzi.
No dildo mentions on this one, but a review nonetheless.
Getting to the last few movies here. When Marnie was there, 5 stars and a heart. Watched on July 27, 2020. Congratulations. You're the first movie since Inside Out to make me cry. 2 likes.
This sounds like a bit of a heartless bastard. 5 years between crying movies. That's crazy.
Well, you don't know if you watched Inside Out. You know,
Why are
the
you
day
assuming
before.
that the gender of the reviewer? How
I
do you know?
think is that he only cries
Um,
at animated movies, apparently.
We've had one woman the entire show, so I'm just assuming gender in this scenario.
Fair. Episode 4 will have 2 women reviews. You'll see. I'll find somebody. Yay, who's this?
I said Adelaide.
And looks.
I think this is Brooklyn Vale.
And Cameron.
I think it is now.
Yeah, wrong country, Jake. It's Brooklyn.
Remember he was watching all these?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, Brooklyn.
Hey.
Yeah, I should have thought of that one.
Don't worry, I'm sure Jake will get Adelaide eventually if he keeps guessing.
Yeah.
I got
The movie is Escape from New York, 4-star review. Amazing what John Carpenter achieved on a $20 budget. Now, you know, people saying the runtime was one thing, but including the actual budget in the review, $20?
And 3 likes?
That's crazy.
I mean,
3 likes.
the Australian one is on deep thought on this one.
Yes.
There's a first for everything, you know. There's already.
Fair.
Savage today, Mike.
Yeah. Usually he's a lot more jovial.
Minnesota does that.
Well, Minnesota changes the man.
Yeah. Nothing does. Everybody ready with one?
I don't hear Jake's answer first.
I'm just gonna keep guessing Adelaide until it's right.
Michael
It's Nazario.
and
Oh, no.
Fucking random guess, Nazario.
And the answer is
I'd say not that random since we have now eliminated almost every member of the community.
it's me.
Oh, damn, I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed though, only 4 stars. Mike Hanley would not be happy with this. Mike, I feel like you should Have John
Lucas,
T.
have you
Reilly.
even seen this?
No, sorry. Did you know it stars Kurt Russell?
Have I seen this movie?
I told you I've given up Kurt Russell.
I
Jonathan
like-
Lipnicki is my new favorite
I
actor.
happen to like Escape from LA better than this, but whatever.
If it was starring Jonathan Lipnicki, it might be 5 stars. It might be a great fucking movie. But
Empire Records, 1995, 2 stars. Rewatch on August 18th, 2020. I really don't get why people enjoy this movie.
Yeah,
And
and
it
is
also-
that most people don't enjoy this movie.
and yet 2 stars seems a little high for not understanding why people even like this. Interesting.
Fair.
Interesting.
Everybody went fast on that one. Jake, what do you got?
Yeah, I saw it just like yesterday. Malcolm.
And looks.
Oh wow! I thought because it's talking about other people liking the movie, it was a Brian Michaels review.
Oh, someone does not know
We
Brian
already
Michaels.
did that.
This movie.
We already did that, Lucas. Come on. And,
I don't know, man.
and the answer is
Do you think they mean Malcolm X?
Malcolm Gladwell.
Oh, close. I mean, they're both equally important in terms of.
And to close our last movie.
We're like Newt.
The movie is Logan Lucky. 4 stars. Thank you, Daniel Craig, for teaching me the proper way to make bombs with gummy bears and glue. Now, I think the Federal Bureau of Investigation will have a particular interest in this review.
Yes.
Interesting they would just call themselves like this.
Is this the last review?
Yes, it is. That's the last one.
Sure.
For all the
Well,
Marvel.
Jake can get more than 5 points. If so, he would be different from a certain player in round 1 of every match they played, but that's for another day.
Everybody ready?
Let's go to Lucas first.
I'm just gonna steal Jake's thunder. Is it Adelaide?
Jake,
I just said Adelaide.
and Michael.
Probably as I said, Scully.
And the correct answer
Yeah,
is
could be Skull.
Thomas Scully.
Shit.
That's a fucking yikes if I've ever
That
seen one.
poll is almost as good as the 1979 movie Phantasm. Almost.
And I'm gonna take a second to tabulate the score. So, Mike, Vamp.
Vamp is a movie directed by Amy Heckerling from 2012. Not particularly acclaimed, but you know what? It's a fucking movie. Yeah, how do you guys feel you played today? Yeah, good talk, guys. Really good about that interview. I just feel like I gained a lot of insight from that I wouldn't have had 10 seconds ago. So I really appreciate you coming out and giving those speeches. Not everyone can write Aaron Sorkin dialogue, but you guys just come up with it off the top of your head. So
Well,
I'm really
you
just
were-
impressed.
You didn't give me an interview from like halfway up the court where I could like barely hear you. So, like, you know.
Well, how do you feel? Scale of 1 to 4.
And 4 being
4 being 10, and 1 being 3.
Spin
I'm
away.
gonna do an Ains and go 3.7. 3.
Zara, have you got those scores?
I got their scores. And the winner by a
Did I pay
landslide.
this?
By a
Yeah,
landslide.
I just-
Is Australian number 2 with 22 points.
Jeez.
Oh my.
Surprisingly tight between Australian number 1 and Sharkman.
Well, not
As
tied.
it usually.
By
Close.
1. Australian number 1 comes in second place and Sharkman dead last. Should be embarrassed.
No, not dead last. I mean, it's only down
Wow.
a point.
I'm not
Third
embarrassed.
best.
Okay.
Third best. It's all perspective.
Yeah.
Third best is correct.
It's maybe our third winner.
Third best is correct. Most of Lucas' answers were not correct, but that's okay.
Thank you.
Uh,
If one question had been worth 15 points, I would have won.
probably. Also, I forgot to do a speed round on the last one. So I actually should have just given you like 3 minutes for the last one.
And then read 1 review.
And if you missed it, you lose the point.
Also, Jake has to go to work.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no,
Yeah.
I still got time.
I'm not making anybody lose their livelihood. So that's it. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Thanks, Asian Mike. You did a passable job. Thanks to Lucas. Thanks to Jake. Thanks to Michael Campbell. Everybody was pretty great today. No stinkers. Nobody with a one-pointer. Hope you all enjoy, guys. See you next time on MREC. We're gonna do something